We have top TVK leaders who have sought anticipatory bail. There are two TVK leaders who are seeking anticipatory bail petitions to be filed before the Madras High Court today. Both the leaders have been named in an FIR as far as the Karur Stampede is concerned, in which 41 people have died, 60 others have been injured because of the endless delay, 4-hour delay of the actor to show up at his own rally in Karur. Sam Daniel joining us in order to get us the details. Sam, of course, we're talking about the action that the police has taken in this particular regard. Take us through the action that the leaders of the TVK are taking in order to safeguard themselves.
Divya, I'm not able to hear you very clearly, but the police in Karur district of Tamil Nadu have arrested Marcy Poundraj, a district secretary from Karur district, in the TVK rally stampede case. This is the second arrest in this case. Yesterday they had arrested Madhi Alagan, the district secretary for Karur West, who had actually applied for permission for this particular public rally in which 41 people died in a stampede. As far as the role of Marcy Poundraj is concerned, police say when police were looking to arrest Madhi Alagan, this Marcy Poundraj had allegedly harbored him. It's in that context they have arrested him. But the FIR into this case names three, including Madhi Alagan, Busi Anand, the number 2 in TVK, and Nirmal Sekar, the joint secretary of the TVK. We understand today both Busi Anand, the general secretary, and Nirmal Sekar would move the Madurai bench of the Madras High Court seeking anticipatory bail. This after it became clear that the arrest would be imminent. As far as the allegation mentioned in the FIR filed by the police is concerned, they blame it on the TVK for deliberately delaying Vijay's arrival at the rally venue, saying that it took 4 hours for him to reach the venue, although he had reached around 4 o'clock. Police also point out that they had given permission for the rally between 3 and 10, but on TVK's official X handle, they had announced that Vijay would be coming there around 3 o'clock. And crowds have started gathering from 10 in the morning, and because of the heavy delay, large crowds turned uncontrollable, and it led to a fall at one particular place, fall of a few people, and that triggered a stampede. But of course the TVK denies these allegations, saying that there is a conspiracy by the ruling DMK behind the stampede. They want a CBI probe. In fact, they filed a petition in the Madurai bench of the Madras High Court asking for a CBI probe, preservation of the CCTV footage from the stampede site, besides permitting Vijay to meet families affected who have lost their near and dear ones in the stampede and to console those who have suffered injuries. That's coming up in the court on Friday. Besides these two arrests, police have also arrested a YouTuber, Felix Gerald, for allegedly spreading disinformation. This becomes the fourth such arrest since yesterday, after police announced a crackdown against spreading of fake news, rumors and disinformation over this particular stampede that killed 41 people. And is it a genuine crackdown, or is it a crackdown on freedom of expression, or a crackdown on genuine investigative reportage? That's something we'll have to wait and watch. But police say this is because of alleged disinformation.
Right, the action that we're seeing, Sam, also includes again social media platforms, and that is what MK Stalin said, that while political parties have to be responsible, so do social media sites, and which is why 25 social media accounts have now been booked and 3 YouTubers have been arrested, including Felix Gerald, like you mentioned, for spreading misinformation in regard to the stampede that claimed 41 lives. Thank you so much, Sam, for getting us those details. And like Sam was mentioning, in fact, there is action that is being taken. But where is the actor? Where is the politician? It's been days since the tragedy that unfolded in Karur, in Tamil Nadu on Saturday. It's Tuesday, and it is the actor turned politician who is missing in action. In fact, no one from the TVK has spoken so far. This has been called the biggest stampede in Tamil Nadu's history. The actor, does he need more grooming when it comes to the protocols that need to be followed by politicians, but also when it comes to empathy from an actor himself, because this was at a rally that was, called by the actor. He is the chief of the political party TVK. He was last seen in Madurai before reportedly taking a chartered flight to Chennai. Since then, he has not appeared in public. He has responded only through social media posts, and there have been two social media posts on the platform X. The grieving families, the supporters, have been left asking, where is the leader that they had come to support? What about his support? How is it that he is not supporting those at their darkest hour? Now, while his party cries for justice, the people's leader is continuing to be in the capital of Tamil Nadu, far from Karur. Only two vague statements have emerged, but no clear answers have been given. The fans are asking, will he step up or stay behind the scenes? As far as star power is concerned that shines on stage, shouldn't it be transcending? Shouldn't he, in fact, instead of offering 20 lakhs as compensation, do remember the Chief Minister's announced 10 lakh rupees per victim's family? Here we have, the actor saying that he will be compensating those who have been injured. He has said that this is a loss that he can't describe. It's indescribable. But, what about not just coming out with words? What about actions that speak louder than words? I mean, there were people waiting for 4 hours for the actor to show up at the rally. Questions are being asked as to why is it that the TVK leaders are not even speaking up? Why are they not speaking on the issue? Why is the actor not coming out and providing assistance, at least a shoulder for those who have lost all that they had? Because do remember, there were children, there were women at the rally who have lost their lives. The families of the victims demanding justice and demanding closure there. And the actor who held this rally is not even coming out, providing the basics, the sympathy and the empathy that's required at this particular point in time.
கரூரில் நடந்தது பெருந்துயரம், கொடுந்துயரம், இதுவரை நடக்காத துயரம், இனி நடக்கக்கூடாத துயரம். மருத்துவமனைக்கு நான் நேரில் போய் பார்த்த காட்சிகள் இன்னும் என் கண்ணை விட்டு அகலலை. கனத்த மனநிலையிலையும் துயரத்திலையும் தான் இன்னும் இருக்கேன். செய்தி கிடைச்சதும் மாவட்ட நிர்வாகத்தை முடுக்கிவிட்டு எல்லா உத்தரவுகளையும் பிறப்பித்த பின்னாலும் என்னால் வீட்டில் இருக்க முடியல. உடனே அன்றைக்கி நைட்டே கரூருக்கு போனேன். குழந்தைகள், பெண்கள்னு 41 உயிர்களை நாம் இழந்திருக்கிறோம். இறந்து போனவங்க குடும்பத்துக்கு தலா 10 லட்சம் ரூபாய் அறிவித்து அதை உடனடியாக வழங்கிட்டு இருக்கோம். ஹாஸ்பிட்டலில் சிகிச்சை பெற்று வர்றவங்களுக்கு அரசு சார்பில் முழு சிகிச்சையை வழங்கி வரோம். நடந்த சம்பவங்களுக்கான முழுமையான உண்மையான காரணத்தை ஆராய முன்னாள் நீதியரசர் அருணா ஜெகதீசன் அவர்கள் தலைமையில் ஒரு நபர் விசாரணை ஆணையம் அமைக்கப்பட்டிருக்கு. ஆணையத்தோட அறிக்கை அடிப்படையில் அரசோட அடுத்த கட்ட நடவடிக்கையில் இருக்கும்னு உறுதியளிக்கிறேன். இதற்கிடையே சோஷியல் மீடியாவில் சிலர் பரப்புகிற வதந்திகளையும் பொய் செய்திகளையும் பார்த்துட்டு தான் இருக்கேன். எந்த ஒரு அரசியல் கட்சி தலைவரும் தன்னோட தொண்டர்களும் அப்பாவி பொதுமக்களும் இறக்கிறத எப்பொழுதும் விரும்ப மாட்டாங்க. இந்த சம்பவத்தில் உயிரிழந்தவங்க எந்த கட்சி சார்ந்தவர்களாக இருந்தாலும் என்னை பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் அவங்க நம்மளோட தமிழ் உறவுகள். எனவே சோகமும் துயரமும் சூழ்ந்திருக்கக்கூடிய இந்த நிலையில் பொறுப்பற்ற முறையில் விஷமத்தனமான செய்திகளை தவிர்க்கணும்னு கேட்டுக்கிறேன். அரசியல் கட்சிகள், பொது அமைப்புகள் இது போன்ற நிகழ்ச்சிகள் நடத்தும்போது இனி வரும் காலங்களில் எத்தகைய பொறுப்போடு நடந்துக்கணும்னு என்ற விதிமுறைகளை வகுக்க வேண்டியது நம்ம எல்லோருடைய கடமை.
What happened there, why we lost so many lives, and who is responsible for this? Our main concern is the families who have lost the lives of their loved ones. We will meet them, we'll talk to them, and whether the police is working on this case or not. So we'll see that. We would like to go to see if there is some kind of sabotage.
The Karur tragedy has not only shaken Tamil Nadu, it has shaken the entire country. Around 40 people have lost their lives. and more than 50 people are currently undergoing treatment in various hospitals in Karur. And it is up to the people to have an awareness when probably going to functions like this, and it is the responsibility of people who organize such functions, be it a political event, be it a religious event or a sport event. When you have a huge number of public coming over there, it is the responsibility of the organizers to ensure that the events are probably organized within the ambit of the law, within the probably within the rules laid down by the police.
This is a democratic country where any political party has got the right to call the public and talk. In that case, it is the responsibility of the state, that is the police, to make necessary arrangements to see to it that properly it is managed. So we cannot fix the responsibility on the organizers, definitely. But what Mr. Annamalai also had said that the public also has to take care of themselves, protect themselves. So what Mr. Annamalai had said also is that public also has to understand that in these kind of meetings, try to avoid so that children, see, small children are there. What is the need for children to go to the political rally? That is what we have said. But the onus lies on the police, the state government. It has to, because it has given permission, and after permission only, the government's permission only, the organizers have arranged the meetings. The entire system has to change. We need to have more conditions. We need to have more, stipulations, and all those things we have to follow. The political parties has also got the responsibility to follow what the law says and the government says. The police also has to see to it that they implement the laws perfectly. They have to control the crowd.
Vijay, my colleague, joining us from Tamil Nadu to get us the latest. Vijay, of course, questions being asked: is there anyone who is capable of taking charge of the party other than the actor turned politician? And is he being an actor, not a politician? So many questions coming to mind as to where is he? Why is the party not speaking up on this particular issue? Finally, some action is being taken against leaders of the TVK, but where does the buck really stop, and who should be held responsible? We heard the Chief Minister saying that the responsibility, while it lies with the political parties, it also lies with social media platforms in order not to spread misinformation. Take us through the misinformation that is doing the rounds.
Right now, TVK has approached her court seeking the direction to the state government not to restrict TVK chief Vijay from visiting the families in Karur, victims' families in Karur. According to sources from TVK, Vijay is keen to meet the victims' family. However, analyzing the situation, the final decision will be taken. But there are DMK also criticized, saying that TVK violates the rules that lead to this chaotic situation, that stampede, whatever happened, the tragedy happened in Karur, where 41 people have lost their lives. Speaking about the social media, yesterday Chief Minister released a video where he said one should stop spreading false information, misinformation over Karur tragedy. Even Chennai police warns of action against such social media account holders. They said around over 25 accounts have violated those conditions, those rules, and they have been spreading fake disinformation over this. And police also arrested three people on this. One belonged to BJP and two belonged to TVK. Yesterday, Chennai police have arrested those people in Chennai. Speaking about the ground situation, we have to see people. The state government has taken all measures in the ground. But however, the question is when TVK will be on ground. We can able to see other parties on the ground. Even ADMK former ministers visited the hospital. They met the victims' family. But DMK also did the same. Even various parties like Congress and BJP and small parties which belong to Tamil Nadu came here and met the victims' family. But TVK still have to respond on this. They had to release a detailed statement. Who will take accountability on this is a big question. However, eyewitnesses says the accountability will goes to all, like police, local administration, and even TVK. that rally organizers, because there was allegations from eyewitness where they said Vijay reached the destination after more than 4 hours later, which leads to a chaotic situation, because there was a crowd packed where the Vijay was expected to speak, and along with Vijay also over 10,000 people came along with the Vijay. Those 10,000 people bumped into the already packed crowd, which led to a chaotic situation there. So the question is, when will Vijay will be coming here? Presently he is in Chennai. Yesterday we saw Vijay leaving his residence, his Neelangarai residence, towards he went to his Patinapakkam residence, where it has to be said, sources said he held a meeting with TVK functionaries for next course of action. And the other question, whether Vijay will be holding a next Saturday meeting, is also a big question. We have to keep follow what Vijay will speak, when Vijay will speak.
The big question is, where is Vijay? And that is the question that we are asking. Vijay, this is really regarding the actor-turned politician, the chief of the TVK, heading towards elections in the state of Tamil Nadu next year. But let's get you a ground report of those who are in the hospital because of the stampede. My colleague Ritu Raj Purohit brings us this ground report.
The investigation in the Karur Stampede case is on, and there are a lot of findings that are coming before, as well as that the investigation has intensified. Now what we are learning is that firstly the TVK chief has moved to Madras High Court seeking an independent investigation to happen in this whole Stampede case. So in fact the TVK is asking for the CBI inquiry. Now needs to be seen whether this will be really happening in favor of the TVK, whether the court will allow for the CBI inquiry. On the other side, there is also, in fact, a complaint that has been filed before the National Human Rights Commission as well. In that letter, there is also a point that has been highlighted saying that this is completely a conspiracy against the TVK. Now, needs to be seen that what is going to come out in all this, but meanwhile, police says that arrival of Vijay, in fact being late to the event, is the one of the main reasons of how that this whole incident unfolded at the Karur Stampede site. In fact, but needs to be seen now, because it's the the commission that has been formed by the government as well in the Tamil Nadu. Now what really is going to come out in that report, that will remain very crucial, because moreover the arrest, or for that matter taking Vijay into the custody, depends majorly on that commission report.